What is wealth? Is it just money? Some people might tell you that, but you can't eat money, at least not without getting indigestion, and it doesn't make a very good blanket, particularly the new digital money that you can't even hold on to in your hands. So, if money's not wealth, what is it? If you take a minute to think about it, you'll notice something. Wealth is things like shoes, cans of soup, and a roof over your head. If you're interested in wealth, where does it come from? It turns out that wealth comes from only three things: natural resources like wheat or oil, people's labor, which gathers and transforms natural resources, and tools that people use to increase the productivity of their labor. Over the past 300 years, our ability to create wealth has skyrocketed, mainly because of advancements in tools. Changes like going from a hand plow to a combine in farming have increased the wealth we generate per working hour by more than 60 times since 1712. That wealth isn't just going to a small group either. In the modern world, the average person produces 7 times more wealth than they consume in their lifetime. These two data points seem to suggest that we live in a time of incredible wealth and abundance. So why do you feel like you do not have enough? If wealth has increased so much in the last 200 years, why does it seem like people always want more and more? To answer that question, we have to wind the clock back 100 years. In the 1920s, people had largely everything they needed, which was a major problem for retailers all over the world. With their futures on the line, companies had to find an answer to the question, how do you make someone buy something they don't need? The answer? Convince them that they didn't know that they needed the product until now. Just like that, marketing was born. Companies originally focused their marketing on increasing the benefits their products brought to the consumer, like the quality and the ingredients in them. This worked until the most competitive advantage by improving quality and new features disappeared. Companies needed a new tool, one that was hiding beneath their marketing tactics the whole time. As more companies began to catch up, companies like Procter & Gamble began selling the ideas and emotions that come from a product instead of the product itself. Don't believe me? What's the first thought that comes to your mind when I mention the following products? An ice-cold Coke, the newest iPhone, a Rolex watch, and Cheetos. Did you think about the products? Or did you feel a strong emotion around those products? That is the power of modern marketing. Companies wanted you to feel the same way about a product that you feel about your loved ones. And because of their success, this quote has become a reality. Marketers have one goal: convince you that you need the product they're pitching to be happy. The markers of success or failure in branding are really evident. It's how many people believe you. Since the 1950s, that goal has been achieved. In a study done at Duke University, researchers found that after flashing a group of people the image of the Apple logo, a company who's been pitching the idea that they're the hip creators brand, the viewers performed better on creative tasks. Are you starting to see the picture? Once you notice how companies are driving you to buy their products with your emotions, your whole worldview will change. You live in a time of incredible wealth. If you can learn to ignore the constant messaging that tells you that you never have enough, you'll experience even more abundance in life. Want to learn more about how to own your mind? Subscribe to Beyond Abundance Academy or visit beyondabundance.net to learn more.